doing? How we doing? How we doing? How's it going? Hope everyone's doing great. Hope my audio sounds good. Let's see. Come on, switch over. Dude, my chest is shredded right now. I just got done back from the gym and I am like shaking. Awesome, we got that. Let me make sure my audio is good. Are we feeding out or we should be feeding out? Let's find out. We're good to go. All right, cool. Let's get to it. We're going to hang out. We're just going to hang out. We're going to work on this for a little bit. I'm going to order some DoorDash later on. Like the last week off, took off last week because of work. Now, I do want to apologize. Make an apology video. I am sorry. No, the intent was to do the 7 days of VGM straight, but work just got in the way. Because we had a huge week last week. I was doing a language and culture conference. So the week prior to that, leading into it, was just, all the prep and everything, because we're the hosts and I was a producer on it. So, like a lead on it. So it turned into this thing where like I was having to fit an hour in here and an hour in there and an hour in here to kind of just get the ideas out. And that's what it turned into. And then I stopped. I didn't stream at all last week because of the conference. So we're back this week. I'm feeling super fired up. Let's get this video done. I mean, we're not even really started with it, but let's get it done. Let's do it. Let me go ahead and just mute that. All right. I'm going to order DoorDash here in a little bit. Get some chipotle. We're working on Salvation from God of War. Let's listen to it and let's see where we're at. It's been like a week since I've touched this project, so it may take me a couple of minutes to kind of get back to it with my ears. Take a look at that choir really fast. It's that last, where is it at? Let's see. I think it's this one right here. That minor second. Yeah, this I think is what's doing it. So I guess I have to see, is there a minor second in the choir? There isn't. Where I'm going is which one is it though? What is that? A flat 3. Is it not? Oh, I'm soloed. Which one's playing it? So it's this one. Has it not loaded? Oh, I should probably click on it. I think it's the A. It's the A. So we can just go like this. It's definitely a stepwise motion, so we can just kind of step this down. Let's play this back now and see. That minor second. I knew that minor second was kind of screwing me up. God, my chest. Let's make this like a really quick one. I think it's just like a step, like it's like a stepping stone into the next, like a passing tone into the next one. Better. Okay. Now, I want to go back. Let's go back and let's A B. We're gonna A B the. My buddy over here. Let's A B this. See, there's like a drier, like this, these right here. Is that, no, that's not the one that's doing it. It's, these guys are doing it down here. Nope, they're not doing it either. Who's doing it? Oh, it's these guys. No. Who the... No, it has to be these. So there's a drier signal on top. These are pretty like soft, like diffused. Sorry, I was trying to get my dog in here. Hey down, bud. He's over here like at the door like I'm mad at him. I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at you, Bubby. Don't want you chewing on your foot. I ain't mad at you. Okay. Back to AB. I think we gotta add Oh, I got distracted by my dog. I think we got to add like another like BDT style like dry instrument over top of these right here, just to kind of give it like that. Like listen to this right here. You can hear like the bow being pulled across. Like it's a very dry signal, and BDT is by far my driest signal. So I think we could do like a low BDT. Let's see, we have BDT cello, violin, or viola. We can do another viola, right? That's a long accented. Yeah, let's do like another like dry, regular, not accented viola. And see how that sounds. And then just throttle the velocity on it. Right? Yeah. We got a lot of strings. And maybe I'm being like a little too happy to like create new tracks, but oh well. BDT. We're probably gonna submix all these down to like make it a little bit easier. Viola longs. And then let's make this like a super close mic. Close mic. Right? Yeah. Oh, there's a new Spitfire Audio announcement coming out in 3 days. No reverb. Let's make this dry. Like that. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to... Are these the same or are these an octave apart? No, they're the same. Cool. So let's just go ahead and drag these up. And then let's just cue the hotness on these. Okay. Now, let's try. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna change my camera here in a second. I don't need to be so big. Oh. It's better. I might have to. Let me just play this. Let me just volume this a little bit, and then add like a little bit of reverb, like a tiny bit of reverb, and then let me get like just a little bit of that tree mic. Better. It's gonna fall in with this stuff right here, which will kind of pad it out more. Alright, let's continue A being. I feel like my transitions right here are really robotic. That's good. Okay, so that's that is robotic. Let me fix my camera really fast. Because I looked over and I'm like obscuring the entire like small mix window. Let me switch that. Oh wait, I don't know if I can without y'all seeing my. You know what? Ah, fuck it. You know, there ain't nothing to hide. Let's make you smaller. Let's pull you over here. I don't need to be that big, like that. What's up, guys? Let's go like that. Let's try that out. Let's see how that looks. What am I doing? Oh, okay. Yeah, so I think we can kind of redo this. The parts are fine. Let's just go in and erase the automation on it. Yeah, look at how deep those valleys are. Oh, that looks a lot better. You guys can see what's going on with the mixer now. With if I pull the mixer up. I like that. Okay, anyway, I got sidetracked. Let's go here and then let's click on this. Let's just look at this. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I'm going a little too literal on my fader back here. So let's get rid of this. Done. Fix that. Fix that. Oh, stop. I don't. Maybe I can just re-record it. What's this? Delete all region data. Delete all region data. Delete all region. Delete. Oh, hit W. Nope. Nope. It ain't gonna let me. Fuck. Nope. Maybe they only let me do it one at a time. Why isn't it letting me? There we go. Why won't? I don't know why it wouldn't let me do it the other way. Dude, the neighbors upstairs are just hammering away at whatever they're hammering at. Y'all could probably hear them banging around up there. I can't complain because I got monitors and they're probably like, fuck this guy, we're gonna sit here and do that. Can we record just like all three at once and just try to get this all synced up? If not, I'm gonna try to copy region data. How do we want to do this? How do we want to? Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. Like that. And let's see what happens. Ooh. Pause. There we go. There we go. It's just gonna copy all the data to that one. So what if I do this, I can't change it all. Too much of a spike. 1 second. Let me do this. see what happens. Let us see what happens. It's better. Let's see here. What happens here? Okay, let's fix that now. Let's open this up. Oh my! Look, see this. This is a habit that I gotta get out of. Like, dude, bad, not good. It's too varied. Like, it's not like we gotta make subtler movements. Okay, let's try this again. Ding, 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 ding. What the fuck is happening up here? Oh, okay. It's just data. Okay. Let's go. Oh shit. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Cool. Now we should be better off. Let's play this. It just needs to be softer. Like, not so drastic. Perfect. Happy, 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 happy. All right, now let's play this back. And we got to go into the next section. The song is like 6 minutes long. Look at this. We're not even close. Like it ends over by like 1:30. We're only on barely 25. So my ears like let's play this section back right like here. Like listen to this. Like we hear it, it's we got the idea, like the melody. Before the big crescendo, right? So now let's come back here and let me just mute this and now listen to this. Like there's something missing. Oh, I'm over here playing with this knob. Ooh, this is bad. These gotta be louder. Fuck, I screwed myself over. Let's do this. Let's start back here. That way it's not super drastically. And then let's just go. Let's scale it up. And let's see. Let's scale harder. There we go. Okay, let's soften that curve up a little bit. There we go. I don't know how I feel about this. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and soften that shit up. Ooh, what the heck was that? Ooh, that's not good. Ooh, that's not good. We're gonna have to re-record like all of this. Okay. Bink. Bank. Bank. Alright, off the top, we're just gonna re-record it. Fuck it. I'm gonna order DoorDash. I want to tell me how much money. Delivery. Burrito bowl. Steak, obviously. Guac. Should be good. Oh, dang it. 1 second. Let me go get my wallet. I thought I had enough in my account. Okay. Okay, cool. So in about 30 minutes, we're gonna have dinner. All right. Let's get back to it. All right. Okay, so we got to re-record this entire section. So let's go with violence first. Or better yet, why don't we just do this? Control C, and then basically we're just gonna redo it. Okay, cool. We got that done. Let's rename these. Okay, now let's try this again. This time we're not gonna you probably can hear my stomach right now. Let's do this one too. Oh, shit. Okay. Now, let's just see how this sounds like at full bore volume. Too quiet. Well, it's because of the volume. Okay, so we're gonna do this like one at a time. Yeah, okay. I want to hear this. Here we go. Actually, you know what? It might be best to do it here. So now that one fades out. It's not a hard cut. Better. Okay, now let's get this in here. This should be similar. I didn't realize that instrument was that loud, so we're gonna go ahead and tailor this one back a little bit. Better. So now we're gonna do. I had to sneeze. This one. Let's make sure that went through, please. Cool. Who's online? Oh, nobody's online. I wonder why I doubled those. should be good. Let's see. That might be too quiet. What articulation are these flatandos? These are the longs. Turn those up. Those sound super far out. That's better. Okay, so now let's pair this back up and let's see what happens. See, there's so much there that I'm missing in the rest. Okay, let's do this one now. So this should get louder up here. Keep it kind of mid here and get this louder up here. Let's see. These are the Hans Zimmer ones, so these should be fairly not screaming, but big. Brett knocked over one of my guitars. Brett, you gremlin. Stop. I gotta get a... I know what you want. You want this. He wants to sleep on top of my soft case for my Martin. What are you doing, bub? I'm gonna get you dinner when the DoorDash gets here. Okay? So just hang tight. Yeah, lay down. All right, let's try this again. I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna redo this one because he knocked the guitar down and messed me up. Luckily, it wasn't my Martin. It was my Recording King, which is a little more of a budget-friendly one. I'd be a little upset if he knocked over my Martin. Tell you, dude, cats are gremlins, man. Love him to death, but he's a gremlin. We should be good there. Let's play that back. better. See, much like I'm so glad we did that. I don't know what I was thinking with those like with her like automation doing this. It's just too much. Subtle movements. Subtle movements. What is he doing? Oh. Okay. All right, let's figure out this brass part, which seems to be a lot louder. We don't want to be too loud, but it's going to be loud because it's like a crescendo. So, shit. Redo. There it is. Okay, so we gotta go loud. I'll get you in just a couple seconds, buddy. Let me do this first. Alright, now let's play it back and see how this sounds. Actually, let me just hear this by itself. I think that might be too loud. It's actually not that bad. Alright, let's play the whole section back. How it just like gasses you up like, oh, this is great, then you like hit the off button on the track and you're like, fuck, let's back this down. See, that's too loud. Let's go ahead and back this guy down just a skosh. Or we'll just do this. To like whack it down to 50 and see what happens. And on time. It sounds like it's on time, but it's not on time. Not lined up. It's not lined up. How close are they? Okay, let me go get Echo food. Be right back. Bubby's hungry. Okay. All right. We're gonna figure this shit out. I don't care if it takes the whole entire session. We gonna figure this out. I think we need a bass line that's going to mirror down here as well. I think that's what we're missing also, is a bass line. Get rid of that. Don't need that. So copy that bass line. Drop that boy like right here. There's that. And then we're going to obviously lower it substantially. Let's see what happens. That definitely fattens it up, but we gotta get that whacked a little bit. These are off. I think these two are off. Right? Let's hear this. Food's here. One sec. Echo, stop. Okay, let me put this back on. Cool. Cool. Switch this over. Huh. So let's chit chat. I don't think there's anybody in here, but let's just chit chat. So I think the big thing that we got to figure out is how to let's get those things lined up, and that's going to take away a lot of the issue. Yeah. So kind of want to fix the lighting in here and like put like a light like now over here because the guitar's over here. Get a light and diffuse it this way. I think that would be kind of neat. How's the audio? We don't have the music playing. But who knows? I got a couple of things I gotta worry about before I start getting into lighting. Here, let's listen to this again. I have an idea. Let's play this. Let's play it from the beginning here and see what happens. And I'll also turn this off because I'm echoing now. There we go. The Witch of the Woods theme comes in, which is important to my script, to the video. Remember, this video is about thematic development, and I'm going to be discussing the importance of thematic development in God of War. So right now, Baldur is strangling Freya, his mom. And listen to all the other themes that come in as soon as this peak hits. And think about the characters in this exact scene. of the Woods, but in a different context than before. Think about why. Uh-oh. Memories of Mother? Whose theme is that? Okay, go stop, bud. Uh-oh. Back to Memories of Mother. It's mixing in with, like it's combined with the god of, like, with Kratos' theme. So I really like how we go through. Like it starts with Memories of or with Freya's theme, Witch of the Woods, right? Play it back and identify. Those of you in the VODs and all that stuff, identify where the themes are. Starts with Witch of the Woods. You're going to get a little bit of Balder. There's different contexts of Witch in the Woods. But it ends on Memories of Mother, and there's a reason. it's not the same mysterious one, or even like the much more up tempo, kind of angry one that we get later on. This is a very mournful, very regretful. She's on her knees begging her son to forgive her, you know? This one juxtaposed against the sad one earlier. Also, note the instrument choice. This is a horn. That was a string. There's a reason for that. All right. Bit back. We back. There's a lot to unpack with this video. I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole song. I think I'm gonna do like key points. I don't know yet though. Sorry about that. I got a buddy of mine texting me about becoming a Canadian citizen. I don't, you know. Okay, so the big thing I want to get done, I want to figure this damn thing out. All right, let's figure this thing out here. These aren't lined up. Oh. What's going on here? So they're off by like a beat, like a full beat, but I don't know what one's right. And then we got, excuse me, had to burp. Let's see. Oh, better yet, let's just do this. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, I got the hiccups. Ate too fast. So this one's behind, which means this one's right. Let's try. Yeah, this one's correct. So this one has to be lined up. So it's got to go that way. Like this. Oh, here. Okay, I think we're going to be better off now. Let's see what happens. This janky ass fucking project. Woo! Okay, all right, we're back. Let me save that. We're back on track. How did that fall? I must have pasted it wrong. Excuse me. All right, we're back on track now. We're back on track. We got the levels right. We got the articulation right. We got the dynamics right, and we got the like lining it up, like the rhythm of it, as close as we can right now. I'm gonna have to go in and fine tune some shit. But all right, let's play this back, and then let's see what it sounds like by itself. We're still missing a big thing that my ear just isn't grabbing, but we're getting there. We're getting there. It is chilly as fuck in here. I gotta cut my AC off. I love that British Drama Toolkit viola. Better. We're getting there. So we're definitely getting there. Let's A B this section again. It's not going to be the same, but let's A B it anyway. The bass needs to come in back here. Honestly, I think the bass can just emulate this line here. Hey, how's it going? We're getting there. We gotta drop the bass down just a little bit, and then there's still something missing. Hello to the both of y'all. How are you doing, Zach? Thanks for coming through. Congratulations to Zach, by the way, on getting Twitch affiliate status. That's amazing. That's super motivating too. Kicks my ass in gear to get after it. I'm almost there. I got 46 followers. And then after that, just checking the time boxes, and then I'm on board. So, kick my ass in the gear. So, congrats to Zach Zevenidart for the affiliate status. And I'm always happy to see Middle Oyster, aka Kyle, aka my old boss from McDonald's, in the chat. Always good to see you. AKA, and I'm just going to throw this out there, and this is not Kyle's fault by any stretch of the imagination, but McDonald's is by far the absolute worst fucking place I've ever worked in my life. That's killer, dude. There's something missing. I'm just not carrying it. I mean, we gotta drop this bass down. So let me just. I'm almost certain that the bass is just following the cello an octave down, so we can fix that easy. Real easy. There's that. Oh shit! There we go. Cool. Now this is going to go down to A0. Or G0, sorry. And then we're going to heat this up. There we go. I've only gotten one raid in my few months on Twitch. And funny enough, it wasn't even like doing this. I was playing a game. But I wasn't even playing like a game that you would see on Twitch. I was playing Jack 2. From the Jack and Daxter series, and I got like a 12 follower raid, like the most random time to get it. So now we got that saved in there. So now we're I think we gotta throw like an even lower, like a tuba. Our first raid happened when I was finished up streaming. Oh, like right there at the end. That's awesome. Um, I think we can throw a low tuba in, but wait, this is a bass trombone. So low tuba is not going to give us too much bottom end difference from a bass trombone. Maybe we can just duplicate the tenor. Let's listen to the bass. Let's listen to the horns in this section coming up. Specifically the horns. I don't care about the strings or anything else. I just want the horns. There's a tenor in there. Yeah, there's definitely a tenor in there. Yeah, so I'm doing a video. I got a script that I'm not going to show off. But if you saw my last video, I took a more commentary style approach to it. In the video was called "What Makes Akira Yamaoka Great," and basically it was just like a 12-minute deep dive into me commentating over why I think Akira Yamaoka from the Silent Hill series is so good at what he does in both sound design and in music. And then there was original music that my buddy and I worked together on that's in the style of Akira Yamaoka. So it's like emulating his style. And this idea that I have with this video is another commentary video essay kind of situation, but it's not like what makes Bear McCreary great. Bear McCreary being the guy who did the God of War score for the 2018 God of War. This one is, and it's a mouthful of a title. I want to shorten it down, but at the same time, I'm kind of thinking since it's YouTube, I can get away with long titles. But the title is Bear McCreary's God of War and the Importance of Thematic Development. Excuse me. And I just ate dinner, so excuse me. The idea is that in this piece of music here, Salvation, this is the end of the game. This is like the big climax with Atreus, Kratos, Baldur, and Freya. After you beat Baldur and you start choking him out, and Atreus is like, he's done, father, not a threat. And that whole entire scene that pans out right there. This piece of music is what's playing behind it. And if you pay attention to it, there's a lot going on in terms of thematic development and why I think that game just nailed that topic so well, specifically with the music, right? So this part right here that we're working on right now, this is a slower, sadder, more drawn-out version of the same cue called Witch of the Woods, which is Freya's theme. That's her theme, right? Every time you see Freya on screen, you will hear in some version or another the motif to Witch of the Woods. That's what this is. And in this specific moment, I don't have the video, otherwise I'd show it. In this specific moment, this is where she's on her knees begging to Baldur to forgive her for taking away his humanity, right? And then later on, you hear the same theme after Baldur dies, but it's a lot faster. It's a lot angrier because now that Kratos has killed Baldur, he's made an enemy out of Freya, and Freya is pissed off and is swearing up and down that she's going to kill him. So there's like, it's that thematic development. We've heard that, right? Just like with Kratos' theme. When Kratos tells Atreus what he did to Zeus, you hear his theme. When Atreus starts talking, you hear Memories of Mother, which is his mother's theme, which is technically his theme because Faye's not in the game. There's all this thematic development weaving in and out of each other in this one scene, and it's so well done. And I'm trying to make a video kind of highlighting the importance of thematic development in storytelling and using this as the example. Sorry for the long talk. Here, you know what? Let's just rip the video and watch it real fast so I can point it out. Echo, I need you to lay down, bud. Let me switch this over so I can just rip it right here. Da, 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 da. 2 seconds. I'll rip it right now. Echo, go lay down, Bubby. This might be too long. No. Oh, there's no... who turned the music off? Oh, perfect. This is it right here. Okay, cool. Actually, this is the perfect spot. Echo, quit whining, Bubby. You gotta wait for just another 30 or 45 minutes. Let me rip this down, and then we can watch it if you're still there. And I can point out exactly the points that I'm trying to highlight. Because it's so, thematic development is so important, and there's not enough of it in, some stuff I'm just, I'm seeing that it's kind of being pushed away in some cases, and that's not good. Okay, MP4, download. Let that download. But, yeah. And if you pay attention to the scene, you will hear everybody's theme in a different context to how the score originally presents the theme at the beginning of the game. And that's because we've seen the development of these characters. Kratos comes full circle. Atreus has grown. Remember, we've seen Atreus go from this kid who is so excited to finding out that he's a god, and he turns into a dickhead, and then and in this scene when he's done, father, he's not a threat. We've seen him come full circle. We've seen Freya be forced to being held accountable for her actions, and then her hard left turn into hatred when Kratos kills Baldur. We see that Baldur can't get past what happened to him, and it manifests itself in the worst way. Like all this development, it's so well done. So let me just drop this in, and we will get at it. There's that. Keep 25. Okay, let me mute this. Solo this. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm going to zoom this up. Let me just pull this over so we can see. I have to make my camera smaller. All right, here we go. I'm going to show you exactly what we're talking about, Zach. Oh, there we go. All right, here we go. The scene's going to start here in just a second. Here it starts.
Help yourself. Can you, mother? No matter what I do or say, you won't stop interfering in my life.
I was just trying to protect you. I've made mistakes.
So we see Freya, who is literally a goddess. She's on the ground. She's beaten. And now she's forced to be confronted by her son, who hates her, right? And this is a mother. No mother wants their son to hate them. So now she's being confronted with her worst fears because she was doing what she thought was right. And that's why we hear this version of Witch of the Woods versus the really mysterious and witchy version that we hear originally at the beginning of the game.
I know. But you're free now. You have what you want. try to find forgiveness, we can build something new.
That choir is hopeful.
No.
And then it goes straight to the minor second because
Because I will never forgive.
So you hear that? How when she starts talking, I'm gonna pause it a few times. When she's talking about we can build something new, the choir's pitched up, right? It's going up. It's hopeful. But then when he talks and he says no, because I will never forgive you, it resolves on the minor second. A minor second, in case you want to hear, right? So it starts. Let me pull this up so I know what notes to play. Right? It goes up to, what's that? G and C. Okay, so G and C. When she's saying we can build something new, you're hearing this. Or that's a G going into a C fifth, which is like a power chord, right? So hopeful. There's a hopefulness to it. And then he starts talking, and you hear it go A to G sharp, right? So how does this sound? Not good. It's very dissonant. It's not comforting on the ears. And that's because he's saying to his mother, again, someone who loves him, I will never forgive you. No mother wants to hear that. So that's why you have like that development.
You still need to pay for the lifetime that you stole from me.
I have paid. I have paid.
Horns. So the horns are coming in because she's getting a little defiant. She's confronting him, confronting her. And she's trying to explain to him, I have paid, I have paid a lifetime for this because you've hated me for a lifetime. Doesn't work, but the horns signify a defiant, like I'm not taking this.
I have paid. I have paid. But if that alone will make you whole, if seeing me dead,
She's admitting
will make
defeat right
things
now.
right, I won't stop you.
I love that harp.
I know.
And now it gets dark
What? No, father!
because he's strangling his mother.
I love you.
Pay attention to the high string back there. It's getting super taut, right? Super high dissonant. I haven't gotten to that part yet, but that's just pay attention to the way, like, Baldur's theme is a little unique. I don't remember the name of the cue, but it's a little unique in that there's like a plucking to it, and it's very like fast paced. And this one is slowed, and they're plucking stuff that's not necessarily like pleasing on the ear. There's a little bit of dissonance to it. It doesn't resolve really well, and you hear that high string, and that to me just signifies the fact that he's strangling his mother right here, and like his mental state is completely fucked at this point.
I love you.
And then here comes Kratos.
Why do you even care? You could have walked away.
I love this scene.
The cycle ends here. Must be better than this.
Yeah, goosebumps. Kratos' theme. He's come full circle. Rewind that. Listen to the horns in the choir, because you hear Kratos' theme, but it's super triumphant. You got to understand, Kratos in this game is not the Kratos that we all grew up with 15 years ago. Okay? When we're talking about a guy who literally murdered everything in his way, whether or not they're ally or not, he just fucking murdered everything. because he hated everything. He killed his own father brutally, killed all the gods, pretty much caused the apocalypse in the Greek pantheon, right? And you have this man here who is in front of his son, who sees this happening. He's done this. He's been in the exact same place that Balder has been. And he stops him and says, enough is enough. We have to be better. The cycle ends here. And this is when we have Kratos come full circle from the Kratos we met at the very beginning of the very first game when he throws himself off that cliff. That is what this is drawing from, right? It's not just drawing from Kratos at the beginning of the game chopping down a tree. This is drawing from Kratos who threw himself off a cliff covered in the ashes of his fallen family that he murdered, right? That's why the horns and the choir are so triumphant in this. It's not that he beat Balder who couldn't be killed. No, he's finally come full circle. That's thematic development.
Here must be better than this.
Oh, and now we're back to memories of a mother.
No, my boy.
Because she just saw her son murdered. And her performance in this scene is amazing.
Freya.
Now, pay attention to this ostinato. It's faster. Yep, exactly. And the music is what heightens this, and that's what I'm trying to capture in this video. So pay attention to the ostinato, right? And then pay attention to the horn. These are the two things. These are the same as what we've heard in Witch of the Woods. That wasn't Laura Bailey, actually. Laura Bailey did not play as Freya. I know she plays everything, but that wasn't Laura Bailey. I don't know her name, unfortunately. Anyway, pay attention to the horn that's playing the melody in the ostinato. It's faster than the original Witch of the Woods. And the melody was played on a stringed instrument. Now she's pissed off. Her son just got murdered by someone who she trusted, right? He murdered her. He murdered him. And this is a mother who just watched her son get murdered. So now she's fucking angry, right? And that's where the horn comes in. That's where the ostinato is faster, because now she has something, right? She has something. Kill Kratos. That's the only thing on her mind. And I can't wait to see how this develops in Ragnarok next year, because the only thing on her mind is, I have to fucking kill Kratos now. Pay attention to the horn and the ostinato.
Freya. He chose this.
I will rain down every agony, every violation imaginable upon you. I will parade your cold body from every corner of every realm and feed your soul to the vilest filth in hell. That is my promise.
He saved your
Crescendo.
life.
He robbed me of everything.
God, what a performance.
Everything.
Hear that? The
You were
tremolandi in the
just
back?
an animal.
It's frantic.
Passing on your cruelty and rage, you will never change.
And you do not know me.
I know enough.
So, okay, all right. I'm going to keep pausing this because I want you to hear the points, right? When she says, you will never change, you're going to that string that comes in that just plays that really subtle melody, right? That is Kratos' theme. That's a very subtle. We're used to hearing the theme with the low choir and then just the horns and all that stuff. This is him like you don't know me. He's telling this person, you don't know me. You know me right now, but you don't know me. Like, we know him because we've been with him since the early 2000s when he's, fucking murdering everything in his path, right? And he's showing us that he's come full circle. This is a guy who has redeemed himself. His story is complete, and that is why I am 98% certain that he's going to die in the next game. Like, for real. I know he's died like 1,000 times already, and he just fucking says, no, I'm not dead, and he kills everything in hell, and he comes back. But in this time, I really think they're going to, like, legitimately real deal kill him off in this next game. Because of this. Listen to the string. It's very subtle. It's very sensitive. You don't know me.
Will never change.
Listen.
And you do not know me.
I know enough. Does he?
Boy,
Boy, I want that.
listen close.
And here comes the choir.
I'm from a land called Sparta. I made a deal with a god that cost me my soul.
You gotta lay down, buddy. We're almost done. Almost done, bud.
I killed many who were deserving. And many who were not.
Excuse me. There's remorse in that statement. Listen to the strings.
I killed my father.
Listen to the
I watched your
ostinato
father
comes
in
in. Now we're at Atreus. Again, pay attention to how Atreus has developed from the beginning of the game when we first meet him. The ostinato, it's more firm. It's not as whimsical. It's not as lighthearted or airy, right? It's a little more firm. It's much more focused, right? It's a lot firmer because Atreus he's a man now. He's traveled all over Midgard trying to do this quest for his mother. Like this is a kid who's grown so much in the time of this quest. It's much more firm. He knows what he's doing. He knows the consequences of his actions. He killed one of Thor's sons, right? And then listen to Memories of Mother, which is Faye's theme, but it's also Atreus' theme. They're intertwined, or they're for both. But listen to that theme with Atreus talking. It's much more pronounced. It's much more firm because Atreus isn't just a kid anymore. He understands the weight of these actions. He understands what's happening.
Is this what it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends? Sons killing their mothers? Their fathers?
No. We will be the gods we choose to be,
God, his voice is so low.
not those who have been. Who I was is not who you'll be. We must be better.
Hold on that long note.
Well, guess we're the bad guys now.
I cannot wait
In
to
her
see how
eyes,
that
yes.
develops.
But she could never make that choice. We should finish this journey while I still have strength.
I don't understand. I know saving her was the right thing.
All right. So that's what we're talking about, right? I do not think she's going to forgive him. I don't think she'll be the one to kill him, but I do not think she's going to forgive him. Again, yeah, like the game is so here. You know what? I'm going to give y'all a sneak peek. Before we end this stream tonight. I'm going to read to you the intro to this script I'm writing. Okay? Echo's got to go to the bathroom, so unfortunately I got to cut it. But, where's my script at? Okay, here we go. I'm going to read you just the intro. I've got a few pages written, but I'm going to read you only the intro. Okay? All right. The title is Bear McCreary's God of War and the Importance of Thematic Development. The intro goes as this. God of War is a story set at constant juxtapositions. Kratos being a cold, hardened father traveling the 9 realms with his son Atreus, who is bright, youthful, and excited. Freya, an obsessively overprotective mother, stripping humanity away from her son in fear of any harm coming to him, compared to Faye, passing away before the story begins and entrusting her ashes with Atreus so that he can make the dangerous journey to become a man alongside his father. Even the entertaining smithing brothers, Brock and Sindri. Brock being a callous, loud brute of a dwarf, while Sindri, being a soft-spoken germaphobe, stands beside him. It's hard to make an argument against the deliberate writing of Cory Barlog. God of War is a story set at constant juxtapositions. I'm going to have to look those up. So that's the intro, right? So where I'm going with this is exactly that. When we're talking about Freya, Freya is the opposite of Faye. Faye passed away, right? So we don't know, like, as a character, her character is so important to the game, but her character is one that we never meet. It's just this belief that a mother taught her son how to hunt, and that's the beginning of the story. Go in, carry my ashes to Jotunheim. Freya banished herself to the woods, hiding from Baldur, hiding from Odin, because she could not live with the fact that her son hated her for her doing what she thought a mother should do, right? One lets go and trusts her son. The other does not let go, and it implodes on her. I don't think Freya's going to forgive him. I just don't think it's going to happen. Maybe she. I don't think she'll be the one to kill him. That'd be wild if she was. I think Thor is going to be the one. To be honest with you, I think Thor is going to kill him. But we'll see though. I'm excited. Next year, oh, I can't wait. Yeah. But all right, that's it. I'm gonna stop it here. We got a good amount of work done. A lot of fixing stuff, but we got some work done. I'm not gonna be on tomorrow. I will be on Wednesday. Odin banished Freya to Midgard. Right. Okay. Yeah. I think the Jotuns. I don't know if she was helping the Jotuns, because if that was the extent, then Odin would have just sent Baldur to find her. Right? You got to understand that, like, this game, this whole story would have, like, stopped, like this is how crazy the story is. The game would have ended if Baldur knocks on the door and Kratos opens the door and goes, "Who are you? Who are you looking for?" And then he's like, "I'm looking for Faye." And Kratos goes, "Oh, Faye's dead? Okay, sorry." And then the game ends. But because Kratos thought that he was looking for him, so he starts fighting Baldur, that's what starts the game. Yeah, I do want to look into it. Like, the whole game is a case of mistaken identity. Like because Kratos started the fight, Baldur just assumed that he was the one that knew how to get to Jotunheim. Yeah. Oh, well. It was an amazing game. One of the greatest games ever made. Right, I'm going to cut it here because homie here's got to go to the bathroom. I won't be on tomorrow. I will be on Wednesday, Thursday, and maybe Friday. Saturday, no, because there's an early fight. But I should be on the rest of the week, except for tomorrow. So in that case, I will see you all on Wednesday. Thanks for coming to hang out, Kyle. Thank you for coming to hang out. Hang tight. Thanks for coming to hang out, Zach. I'm going to shoot you a text here in a little bit about hanging out this weekend.